A lot of people stop by my booth at the farmer's market and say, oh, I already got worm castings from insert big box brand here. And you know, I get it. They're cheap, they're convenient, and they say the right words on the bag. But here's the thing that no one talks about. Not all worm castings are created equal. Worm castings aren't just poop, they're living biology. And when made properly, they're full of beneficial bacteria, fungi, protozoa, enzymes, and organic compounds that help your plants thrive, boosting plant immunity, unlocking nutrients, and improving structure. Now, here's where the difference really kicks in. Fresh worm castings, like the ones we harvest weekly here at Sunnyside Soil, are absolutely alive. They're teeming with microbial life. But the stuff sitting in a warehouse shelf for 6 months, a lot of that biology is gone. It's most likely dried out. Here's a quick test. If you squeeze the castings, there should be enough moisture for the castings to stay clumped together. That's the moisture that the biology needs to stay alive in the castings. These castings are often dry, sometimes sterilized, and sitting in the plastic for who knows how long. Where you could really see a difference is under a microscope.
So first, let's take a look at the Sunnyside Soil worm castings. You can see right here with the testate amoeba, and all of these kind of vibrating dots, that's bacteria, so lots of good bacteria. This is the start of a fungal hyphae. We wouldn't count that quite yet because it hasn't formed quite yet. So a lot of good bacteria, some good protozoa, testate amoeba. And look, right here's a nematode. That's a great sign. And here's an Arcella amoeba. Oh, look at that. That is a great fungal hyphae strain. Don't think it's got septas in it, but it's nice and long. And good. And again, it's a testate amoeba right there. So I've just shown you 3 fields of view. In all 3 fields, you've got good protozoa, fungal hyphae, and bacteria. So these worm castings are definitely alive. Now, let's take a look at the castings from the big box store. So you do see bacteria, not quite as much as with the Sunnyside Soil. Sunnyside Soil definitely had more organic material present. We don't see any protozoa in here, so this is not very alive castings. Yeah, not a lot of bacteria in this field of view at all. So I think the difference is quite clear. The Sunnyside Soil castings are full of life, whereas the big box brand castings are some bacteria, no protozoa, no fungi present. I didn't see any fungal hyphae. And I'm kind of giving the benefit of the doubt to the big box brand castings by looking at a lot more field of views than the Sunnyside Soil. Sunnyside Soil was full of life. And looking far and wide here to try to find any other living bacteria.
Now let's set up a side-by-side comparison. I'll make our Sunnyside Soil seed starter mix with our castings, and the other will get store-bought castings from a big box store. We'll use the same seeds, in this case basil, same conditions, everything will be exactly the same, except of course the worm castings. We'll track the results over the coming weeks, germination speed, leaf size, root growth, overall vigor. So if you want to see the results of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button now. If you're still not convinced that freshness matters, think about compost tea. Would you make tea with dry, months-old castings? Or would you want the freshest, most biologically active stuff that you can find? The same logic applies here. Fresh castings means active biology, and active biology means better soil health, stronger plants, and bigger harvests. So the next time someone says, I already got worm castings from a big box store, you'll know the difference. And soon, you'll be able to see it too. And remember, hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the results of our experiment. And if you want to try fresh, living worm castings for yourself, you know where to find us.